What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, and welcome into Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews. And of course, you know who I am. I am Mr. Fat Boy, aka the realest, baby, aka the Shield Free Man of Fragcom, aka the Eagles fan, baby, aka that's the timestamp for when the video review actually starts. If you don't want to hear me talk, I'm gonna get right into it. There you go. Can't whine anymore. I put it up there for you guys. Thank you again for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope everything's going your way, baby. And that the fragrance you're wearing today is just kicking ass. Taking names, baby. Thank you so much. If you are new to this channel, then come on in, baby. Hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fat Boy family. We love to have you, a place of positivity, of energy. And I promise you my best effort every time, baby. This is the place to be. Because when we hit 10K, we're going to have a huge party. So don't forget about the Road to 10K contest we got going on. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we will have a huge prize giveaway. And then a live stream to give some more stuff away. It's going to be amazing. All you have to do to be entered is be subscribed and leave the words 10K in a comment in the video below. And you have a chance to win. All right. Want to sample Alexandria's? You can over at fatboyfragrance.com. Link is below, fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer's always right. Let's get into this double dip Alexandria review, and you know how we do it, baby. I'm sitting down chilling today. No edits, no do-overs. I do one take, and I always get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews starts now. All right, baby, we are back, and today we are talking about two brand new releases from Alexandria that when I saw them, I had to get them, and I worn them a lot, and I love them both. And I'm going to share my thoughts with you and give you my full shield-free review right now. These two fragrances are called Mojito Vibes and Tropical Mojito. Wow, what would you say the two mojito fragrances, Juan? Wow, you know, anytime I'm a sucker for a mojito fragrance. I love mint in my fragrances. I love a good tropical fragrance. Mojito is a great drink. I used to love to make it. It's a fun drink to make. I used to be a bartender. So I'm a big fan of this kind of fragrance. One of my favorite mojito fragrances of all time is from Dua, and it's called Caribbean Mojito. And it's top, you know, it always makes my list of best summer fragrances. So mojito fragrances always kind of have a special place in my heart. I just picked up a niche fragrance that has a mojito in it, so I cannot wait to talk about that one too. But today it's all about Alexandria, and here they are. These are 30 mLs. They cost like $44 on the website. You can buy up to 100 ml of these. I'm probably gonna go back in and buy a bigger size. I've sold a couple samples of these already, and I've worn this a good time, and my wife likes wearing them too. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We will start off first with Mojito Vibes. There's a good look at that bottle again. Little 30 ml bottle, not a big bottle, but it gets the job done. This is a great one to travel with if you need a little travel one. Shout outs to Alexandria, always having great presentation on their fragrances. All right, so first up is Mojito Vibes. Here we go. So the notes on Mojito Vibe go like this. We have lime, mint, bergamot, and mango in the opening. So that's check. All the notes I like. Coconut, peach, pineapple, fennel, and then you also have ginger, pink pepper, sandalwood, amber, and musk. So everything is a check there, check. All of them seem to hit the spot. So let's go ahead and put this one on the skin, and I'll give you my full review on Alexandria's Mojito Vibes first. All right, here we go. In the air. Man, it's a good shit right there. It's so good. And then on the skin. All right, so what I like about this fragrance right off the jump is you do pick up on that mango note. It's in there. It is heavy on the mango. Remember, Mojito is a mint kind of lime fragrance, but you can play with it and make what you want to make with it. And this one, to me, screams more mango mint kind of fragrance. And that mango mint with a touch of some sandalwood and musk and a little bit of coconut in there. But what you're going to get, oh God, what you're going to get on this one is all this beautiful mango mint kind of, and mixed together with a little bit of a citrus bite, but super sweet. A lot of mango in this one. The mango is the star on this one. Almost to the point it could have been called Mango Mojito, but Dew already has that name. I compared it to Mango Mojito. This smells better, without a doubt. This smells so much more natural than the Dew's Mango Mojito. This one, Mojito Vibes, is that one you want to wear when you're looking for more of a fruitier kind of experience. I thought that when I sprayed these originally, I thought this one leaned more minty, citrusy, but I was off. Both of these fragrances lean into the tropical, fruity kind of vibe. And that's a beautiful vibe to me in the summer. It just blends well with hot, humid climates. It works really well. So this one, I wore this one I think 3 times. And every time I wore it, it smelled a little bit different every time. So what I will say about Mojito Vibes from Alexandria is that it's not a one-trick pony. The mango might be impressing you one day, but next day it might be that coconut, or it might be the lemon, or the mint that kind of blows you away. Because the mint is more prevalent in this one than it is on the other one. That is for sure. And man, is this a beautiful opening and a beautiful fragrance that just gives you a summer vibe, summery, tropical. Man, this should just uplift you and make you feel good. I love the way Mojito Vibe works. So when you spray this on you, right away I'm going to spray it in the air to kind of give you my final thoughts before I go into my checking the boxes here. When I spray this one in the air, you pick more mint up and you pick up less mango in the air. It's definitely more minty, citrusy in the air. But when it hits the skin, that mango starts to grow and become stronger and stronger to where it becomes kind of the dominant note there in the opening. Kind of dissipates after a while. You're left with this nice kind of sweet coconut vibe. I love this fragrance. It is not a one-trick pony. It's got a lot of things going on. It's done super well. It's going to be up for an award for Best Original from a clone house, no doubt. People say, what does it smell like? Let's get this out of the way. It does not smell like Pacific Chill. If it did, I would say it would suck. Let's get that out of the way right now. This is not Pacific Chill. This is not God of Fire. This is his own thing. So if you were expecting those two things to be together, no. Check it out on your own. Like I said, sample it at fatboyfragrance.com or buy you a bottle at Alexandria. But this one is worth it. Do not let people fool you and say, oh, it's made like Pacific Chill. No, it doesn't. Nothing like Pacific Chill. Pacific Chill sucks. This is a great fragrance. Louis Vuitton wish they make a fragrance that good. All right, so let's see if this one gets my full seal approval, and we'll move on to the next one. By full seal approval means, can I check all the boxes? Can I tell you it's got my full approval, and does it get that coveted blind bottle worthy seal? Okay, first box up is First Impressions in the air. Stunning, beautiful skin. First impressions are so important. It's what you first smell in the fragrance. It's what people kind of smell when they smell you the first time if you just sprayed it. Super important, and it's done really well. Full check on that amazing first impression. Performance. I would say this performance is between 4 to 5 hours tops. It's not an amazing performance fragrance, but I'm okay with that. I don't expect these kind of fragrances to be beast mode anyways. So I'm okay with that. I can't give it a full check for that. I'll give it a half a check for performance. You gotta be in the 7 to 8 range to get a full check, in my opinion, most of the time. So we'll say quarter check on the box. Third box, compliment factor, and does the wifey like it? Well, we can check that box clean the heck off. The wifey loved it. Loves both of these, by the way. And I did get a compliment wearing this. I don't remember which day it was at work I wore it, but somebody said, damn, you smell fruity and tropical and so damn good. I said, yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it right away. So this one definitely is a fragrance that can get you compliments. It's definitely a fragrance that the wifey likes, so your significant other should like this one too. So, full check on that box. Last box, how much do I recommend this to you? Does it get my full seal approval, and is it blind bottle worthy? 100% approval for me, baby. It's 100% approval. That means you can buy it blindly and you'll be satisfied. So it gets the coveted blind bottle worthy seal and the full, gets my full approval from me too. And when you get a full approval from Fat Boy, you know you're getting a good one. You guaranteed of that. All right, so let's move on to the next one. The next one is called Tropical Mojito. Okay. Let's pull up a notes on Tropical Mojito and we'll move on. It's funny how my Spanish accent gets a little harder when I say mojito. If I say mojito, mojito, I don't know. I feel like I have to say it more with more of a Hispanic bite. So this one also cost me $44 for a 30 ml, but you can pick up, a 60 ml for $69 or 100 ml for $109. Still a good deal in my opinion. All right, so the next one up has citrus zest in the opening: lime, mandarin, bergamot, and orange. So this one, no mango here. Definitely a lot more citrus involved in this one. Rum, champagne also, and coconut in the middle, with some mango and black currant also. Those two things are key there, okay? Juniper, ginger, sandalwood, praline, and amber, and musk. So this one's going for a whole different vibe. This one is still tropical, but you're not going to have a fragrance like a mango note really dominating this one. The pineapple is a different story though. Let's get into it. Let's spray Tropical Mojito on the skin, baby, on this one. Here we go. In the air. Whew, whew. Damn, this is good too. Damn. This one is a lot more complex. This one, you can definitely feel the tropical vibe on this one. This one reminds me a little bit of, if you're a fan of genre parfums, when in Puerto Rico. That's the vibe I get on this one, but better done. And I love genre parfums when in Puerto Rico. This fragrance, Tropical Mojito from Alexandria, is hands down the best tropical fragrance that I've smelled this year so far. Hands down. Oh God, that smells so good. That is just gorgeous. There's so many different things going on in this fragrance. You got a citrus opening here. You've got this kind of pineapple vibe going also. But there's kind of this undercurrent of like a leather almost vibe to them. I don't really know how to explain it, but the boozy leather vibe that's still involved in this. So a boozy, leathery, tropical citrus fragrance. Man, does that sound appealing or not? To me it does. It's almost like somebody said, Juan, let's make your perfect fragrance. This is really close to it. Like if I was designing a fragrance, man, it'd be really close to this for the summer. I like this style. I would either go with this tropical vibe or I'd go fresher. So to me, there's a perfect balance on a fragrance when you can kind of get a little bit of everything in there to hit my favorite kind of things. Like I love a good tropical fragrance, but if it's just all tropical and it has just a fruity bite to it, it kind of gets old after a while. This one doesn't. It gives you this kind of undercurrent of leather. I smell leather, but I know there's no leather in there, but it's the vibe I get. Oh God, this is so good. This one is the one of the date night, the nighttime one of the two. This one I could definitely wear. You wear at night if you're like on a vacation somewhere. If you want to wear something, a summer fragrance at night, this is the one you probably want to wear at night. Tropical Mojito. This one right here is probably the one that definitely gonna perform better. But it's also just gorgeous. It feels heavier. It's not as light. It doesn't feel as playful as Mojito vibes. This one's definitely more serious. Definitely a little bit more mature too. This doesn't lean too youthful. It's definitely more of a mature kind of tropical fragrance, but super well done. Mojito vibes is more unisex. This one definitely leans more towards the men though. Tropical Mojito does. All right, so as I wore these again, let me kind of spray it in the air. Can I give you my final thoughts before I go to checking boxes here? Man, oh man. There's definitely the little mint vibe in there too. This one, next level stuff right here, okay? Next level stuff, in my opinion. Definitely one that is perfect for the summer. Perfect for a good nighttime fragrance. Super well done. Tropical, but citrusy. Citrusy, but has a little leathery vibe too. I love that combination. All right, let's find out if Tropical Mojito is going to get the coveted full seal approval and blind bottle worthy approval or not. Here we go. First impressions is the first box is first impressions. It's a full check. I love this impression on this one too. It's definitely going to grab you. You're going to be hooked. Definitely full check on that. Second box, performance. Full check on that, baby. This one is a better performing fragrance. Now we're getting into the 6 to 8 hour range on your clothing easily with skin. You are beaming this one for a while. It is, spray this heavily because you won't offend. It doesn't get a little messy if you spray too much, and you won't be disappointed. It'll last all day. This one right here is definitely a 10 out of 10 when it comes to performance. It kills it. Great job on this one for sure. All right, so third box. Does the wifey like it? It is a compliment getter. This one is a massive compliment getter. I got the KFC drive-thru compliment. I got the Chipotle compliment when I went to Chipotle like the next day. And then I got the wife who likes it, doesn't love it, but likes it. Likes Dylan better. So to me, that's good enough. Full check on that. This is a compliment getter, no doubt. Final box. How much do I recommend Tropical Mojito to you? And is it blind bottle worthy? First of all, it's 100% full seal approval for me. So I do recommend this fragrance. Second, it does get the blind bottle worthy seal. You know it was. Both of these are blind bottle worthy. Blind buy them like I did. No doubt worth it. 2 out of the park. Best Alexandria releases this year so far. No doubt. Strong entries for them for fragrance of the year as far as like from an original, from a clone house, but also one of these might get nominated for fragrance of the year. I think they have that kind of power and that kind of, the hype's gonna get real on these. They're gonna definitely pick it up. So you're gonna see these from me a lot this summer in lists and stuff like that. These are hits. Tropical Mojito and Mojito Vibes are must-haves from Alexandria. There, I said it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me just sitting down chilling today, just relaxing. And thank you so much. Y'all have a safe day and a great day. And you know, I always tell you, babe, if you smell good and you feel good, then it's gonna be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.
Smell that, fat boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a